We are.
Good evening.
Hey.
We're back. Tonight is Monday, March 21st.
Yeah.
It is also a very important day because it's the birthday of our daughter-in-law, Isabel.
Isabel.
And it is our birthday of our adopted son in spirit, John Raymer. We call him Johnny Bluesman. So
we call him other things, but we won't say.
But he's a sweetheart. And Isabel's a sweetheart.
I don't call him sweetheart. No, thanks.
And we're going to sing a song tonight that is by and about...
I got it.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. The Sidewalks of New York.
How about that? This is a great cover. I don't know if it was the original or not, but it really tells you what the song is about. It's a memoir of sorts about what the kids were doing on the street in the 1890s. Was it 1894?
1894.
Yep. And who wrote it?
I'm going to tell you that right now. It was called The Sidewalk of New York, and it's about life in New York City during the 1890s. It was created by lyricist James W. Blake and vaudeville actor-composer Charles B. Lawler in 1894. The song proved successful afterwards and is often considered a theme for New York City.
You got to pick that up because something happened here.
Oh, hold on. We're having a technical problem.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Okay.
All right, we're back.
We got it back.
Our engineer here fixed it.
We hit the sound effects button by mistake.
All right. The one thing I wanted to mention was that Governor Al Smith of New York used it as his theme song for his failed presidential campaign in 1928. The song is also known under the title East Side, West Side, from the first words of the chorus.
Now we have a little bit of adjustment we have to make, and that is that we want to do all of these. There's 3 verses and a chorus each time. I don't know the tune to the verse, so we're going to read them because they're good. They're colorful story. Veronica, the first one now.
Okay. Down in front of Casey's old brown wooden stoop, on a summer's evening, we formed a merry group. Boys and girls together, we would sing and waltz, while Jay played the organ on the sidewalks of New York.
East side, west side, all around the town. The
tops sing ring around Rosie,
London Bridge was falling down. Boys and girls together, me and Mamie O'Rourke, we tripped the light fantastic on the sidewalks of New York. Tripping the light fantastic was dancing, all right? So, Veronica? Oh, I got this one. That's where Johnny Casey, little Jimmy Crow, Jakey Krause the butcher, who always had the dough, pretty Nellie Shannon with a dude as light as cork, she first picked up the waltz step on the sidewalks of New York. East side, west side, all around the town.
Tops ring around Rosie,
London Bridge is falling down. Boys and girls together, me and Mamie O'Rourke, we tripped the light fantastic on the sidewalks of New York.
Things have changed since those times. Some are up in G.
Don't know what that means.
Others, they are wanderers, but they all feel just like me. They'd part with all they've got, could they once more walk with their best girl and have a twirl on the sidewalks of New York.
East side, west side, all around the town. The tots sing ring around Rosie, London Bridge is falling down. Boys and girls together, me and Mamie O'Rourke, we tripped the light fantastic on the sidewalks of New York. Something funny happened about this tune. Every year, the 3rd race in the Triple Crown is the Belmont Stakes, and it's in New York on Long Island. And they used to, every time, the band would play east side, west side, as the horses left the paddock to come out to the track. Now, some smartass said, too old-fashioned. So they started doing star spread and the new. And some people after a while said, you jinxed it because we can't get us a Triple Crown winner. And that jinx wasn't broken through until this past year, last year, when American Pharoah did it, okay? But a fun story. And frankly, I love them both. New York, New York is a great, great tune that people have really attached to. We're going to do it this week.
And you know what? I grew up on the sidewalks of New York.
Oh, yeah.
And I played jump rope, and I rode my bike, and we played Potsy, and we played Ring Alivio.
Yeah.
And we did a lot of things always on the sidewalks in front of our apartment.
Did you play tag?
Yep, we played tag and hide and seek.
Oh.
And, what was the game with the ball hitting the wall?
Handball.
Handball against the wall.
But
King and Queen, it was called.
Yeah, all kinds of games could be played with those little Spalding balls. Which they in New York, you said Spalding.
And they were 25 cents.
I never
don't
got
know what
with
they
that.
are today.
I went to school in New York, but I took the train in from the suburbs.
You were in a
And every time I heard these guys saying, give me the Spalding, I said, no, give me the Spalding. That was it, you know. However that happened.
He wasn't a real New Yorker. He grew up in Westchester.
I was a
You
foreigner.
had to be in the city.
I was an outlander.
Be able to go down the corner to the candy store, to the cleaners, to the baker, to the butcher, to the vegetable store. They were all in our neighborhood. There were no supermarkets then.
It was a super neighborhood.
Yep, and you knew everybody. You knew who they were, and they knew who you were. So we looked out for each other, which was something...
We tripped the light fantastic on the sidewalks of New York.
And with that, we wish Isabel and Johnny happy birthday.
I have a last little thing.
And
I always do. There was a fellow who was a famous song and dance man named Pat. Oh, God, I just had his name. Pat Murphy? No.
Pat Rooney.
Pat Rooney, thank you. And he was still showing up on shows like the Ed Sullivan Show as an elder guest, you know. I think he must have been 75 or 80, and they would play. And Pat would do this dance.
He tap dance.
Where he would tap dance, but he would kick his heels. You jump off the floor, you hit both heels, and then you come down again at 75 or 80 years old.
And Joe doesn't do that anymore.
I do that all the time, and Veronica gets her exercise picking me up. Okay. Anyway, east side, west side, great old tune.
I think we're inside too much.
Good night.
Good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Be good to each other. Bye-bye.